Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Wow, I have a black screen behind me. There it goes. That's much better. There is our game for the evening. It is The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. I'm Decaf Jedi. You know me. So tonight, let me start. The last few days, for some reason, I've just been thinking a lot about The Secret of Monkey Island. I've been thinking it might be nice to jump in and play a little Monkey Island. And I thought to myself, what version should I play? Should I play the EGA version I played as a kid, the one that first introduced me to it, the VGA version, the CD-ROM VGA version, and I thought, what's everyone's favorite version? Why, it is the Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. I originally played this one on the Xbox 360, I think, but we're going to give this a run through tonight. So welcome in. Glad you could be here. If you're watching on YouTube later, glad you could be here too. Welcome in, everybody. Grayson, thank you so much for the resub. Good to see you, Ricky. All cool. We got, oh my goodness, Jason, Pickled Dog. Welcome, everyone else. I don't know if this game has a single Phil Collins, but if there is one, we'll find it. One of the men of low moral fiber could be Phil Collins adjacent, and if so, we'll root it out. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well. I feel strange tonight. We're getting some work done here at the house soon, and I've had to empty most of the furniture out of my my streaming room, which means my bookshelves, they're usually here, like my 8-foot tall bookshelves, are gone now. So I don't feel their looming presence, but also now the acoustics are all weird in my room. So I don't know. This is gonna be a weird stream. Get ready for it. Yeah, I've never played the Sega CD version. Yeah, you see, that bothers me, Pickled Dog. I hate that I can hear that the shelves are gone too. I sound echoey now. Wow, did you see it go widescreen? This version's got it all. Graphics that kind of look like they were smeared onto the screen. That's what you're looking for. I mean, what year did this version come out? It has been a while, right? Is it older than Monkey Island 1 was when this came out? Now there's the question, Tom. Let's math that one up. We'll just run through these credits. I don't know if it eventually skips them. Who's to say? Oh, the monkeys are listening. And here we are.
Hi, my name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
This is a good voice.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the Scumm Bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that.
Well, there's our first quest. Add
Bye
it to
now.
the quest log.
I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck.
Dominic Armato, as always, nailing the
Where did you say
Guybrush
those
voice.
pirate leaders were?
The Scumm Bar.
Right. Thanks.
Is Guybrush's hair shaved on the side? Here, all right, part 1, the 3 trials. Get ready. Yeah, voice acting is just across the board fantastic on this version. Hey, RJ. Hey, this name stinks. Howdy, howdy, Mike. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you could join me. So here we are. So this is terrible. Like, you have to pull up this awful, awful verb menu.
Re-elect Governor Marley.
I bet this does work
When
better
there's
with
only
a
one
controller.
candidate, there's only one choice.
Good joke. Yeah, is Guybrush's head shaved? There's a haircut patch you can download. That's fantastic. All right, here we are at the Scumm Bar. Now, this is one of my favorite games of all time, but we'll soon see. I don't remember how to play it very well, so it'll be an experience.
It's wise to wake a sleeping pirate.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Very natural conversation.
Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
I really like this joke.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood. So, what brings you to Melee Island, anyway?
I've come seeking my fortune.
Oh, you have you? You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
Now, when I got this game as a kid, I knew nothing about Monkey Island. I'd never read a review. I'd literally never heard of it until I saw it in the software section of my local Sears. And I picked it up because it was on sale for like $19. You should never pay more than $20 for a computer game, so it was right under the bar there. I brought it home, and I think it was literally like the Mancomb Seepgood joke where I was like, okay, I officially love this game. I'm on board for whatever comes next.
Where can I find the governor?
Governor Marley. Her mansion is on the other side of town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as they used to be.
I'm welcome everywhere I go.
I'm welcome everywhere I go.
Whatever you say, just watch out for those guard dogs. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melee Island.
When I was driving home from or rather I was riding in the back seat of the car while my parents drove us home, I opened up the box and pulled out that code wheel, and I was just like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I can't wait to play this game.
What are you looking at me for?
This is a good point. I mean, the voice acting is great here, but a lot of these jokes really do work a little bit better in text than they necessarily do spoken aloud.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix.
Why aren't pirates welcome at the governor's
Guess we'll get
house?
the backstory.
Because of LeChuck, that's why. He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He fell for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead. So he did, and then things really got ugly.
How did things get ugly?
LeChuck was a fearsome pirate. He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret of Monkey Island. But a mysterious storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no survivors. We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate, LeChuck. We were wrong.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get this out of the way.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
Only LeChuck knows.
I'm pretty sure Ron Gilbert doesn't anymore.
Here on Monkey Island, his ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That is why we are all in here and not out pirating.
Grace and I agree. I miss the era when games would only voice a few lines and then let you imagine the rest. Like, it should be like Space Quest 3 where Roger says, "Where am I?" and then nobody else says anything the rest of the game. That's how it should work. On the other hand, if it's an RPG and you get lazy about like voicing the side quests, I have nothing but disdain for you.
I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guybrush.
Yeah? So what?
What happened to your eye?
Well, I was putting in my contact lens when... Hey, wait a second. That is none of your business.
If you got to voice just one line in StairQuest, what would it have been? I think I would voice just like a sing-along to the No More For Today jingle, like the No More For Today. Whenever you lose and Cedric comes up. That'd be the voice line that I would have had voiced in StairQuest.
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you. But that would take all day.
All right.
Just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do. Look, this whole LeChuck thing has me pretty shaken up. So, if you don't mind...
Does anyone know why this game isn't quite 1080p? Like, why isn't it 1920 by 1080? Why it has the slight black bar at the bottom and top? Is there a technical reason for that, or is it just there to drive me slowly insane?
So, tell me about Loom.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects, not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loom today!
Eye yourself.
Aye.
Nice talking to you.
Aye.
Oh, go love that. That good boy.
Grr.
What be ye wanting, boy?
Uh-oh. Some important looking pirates.
I mean to kill you all.
I'll get lost, boy. You bother us. What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a pirate.
So what? Why bother us? Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing.
The LeChuck thing.
So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
Gruff, grog, grog, grog.
Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, all right, but you don't become a pirate just by asking. You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
I love it.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass. You must master the sword.
Got it. Sword mastery.
And the art of thievery.
Thiefing.
And the quest.
The quest.
The what? Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. Right. You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it. And then you must drink grog with us. Grog!
That's right, Enjoy Bees. Typically, from what I've read of pirate history, the trial usually comes more at the end rather than the beginning. All right. Oh, here we go.
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following: kerosene, propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners, sulfuric acid, rum, acetone, red dye number 2, scum,
axle grease, battery acid.
And or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances.
Wow, look at that extra space there in the text. Hope someone got fired for that blunder.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
All right.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
I feel like this is the worst possible Guybrush sprite. Like, it combines the Monkey Island sprite with Curse of Monkey Island and tries to split the difference between the two of them, ending up with, like, just a bad Guybrush. Hashtag bad Guybrush. Unclear what his hair is trying to do. I think they don't know. So let's wait here for the cook, right?
Hey, you can't come back here.
Guybrush is rocking a Viking haircut. Yeah, it kind of looks like it, doesn't Scrub J? Yeah, here we go.
Hey, don't go into the kitchen.
Okay, I won't. Fine. Just you walk away and I won't do it. Haha, I tricked him. Classic Guybrush.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance. It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Ugh. Yoink.
I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink.
It's got a real flock of seagulls vibe to it.
It's boiling hot.
Well, then I'll just put it in my pants.
It's boiling hot. It's boiling hot.
Seems to be boiling hot. Is the word I'm getting. Okay, I can do this. Hey, Dream Ship. I've forgotten how I get the pot.
It's boiling hot.
Yeah, how do I get this?
It's boiling hot.
Oh, the other one. Doy. Doy. Things don't look right to me in this version. Like, I'm expecting 16 great colors and I have too many. I just robbed you blind, cook.
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Lava River. Man, LeChuck looks pretty good in this, though.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it.
Rob Paulson?
Sir.
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board.
I like the ghost chest in the foreground.
Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed
Maybe that's
me
a
for?
dead mimic.
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bothered you with it.
I mean, really, it does seem kind of like small
Take
potatoes
care of myself.
on an island full of pirates.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
Green Bean, this is a great question. Are all chests secretly just dead mimics? Could be. There'd be no way of knowing. There's just mimic corpses. Okay, Guybrush. Keep on walking. Ooh.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough.
I like that line.
Let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island?
Yes, I do.
Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
No thanks. I don't have enough money.
Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business.
Let's actually go ahead and go get some money. Let's, before we do all of this stuff, let's head on out to the Fettuccini Brothers circus. Get some pieces 08. Oh, look at that little leaf falling. Yeah, let's run away and join the circus. It's like Guybrush decided his dream of being a pirate was too realistic, so he's like, maybe I'll go join the circus instead. Hey, Packet Gang. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Welcome in. You're here just in time to watch Guybrush Threepwood kind of ice skate his way through The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
The troll toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
Oh, you can get an insult out of it?
Don't mess with me, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out-insult you on his back. And probably would.
I can out-insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
Wow.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire.
I didn't know this was here. That's kind of fun.
None shall pass.
Oops.
None shall pass.
Well, how do I...
None shall pass until you pay the toll.
I had no idea that was there.
Look behind you, a mouse.
I'm not falling for that. Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug. None shall pass. None shall pass.
Okay, how do I use an
None shall
inventory?
pass.
An inventory item.
None shall pass.
Oh, God.
I think it's a herring.
None shall pass.
Okay, give.
None shall pass.
Give troll
None
too.
shall
Okay.
pass.
Oh, this is terrible.
Ah, a red herring. Pass.
I think it's none shall pass bees, but I'm going to need a confirmation. Look, it's George Lucas. He's used the Force to pick up his club. Why'd I come here? Meant to go to that clearing, I believe. Hey, Packet Game, thank you for the streak. All right, here we go. This scene looks so good in the EGA version. Looks pretty good here, too. That's a nice tree. It's like you cut a good mop out of that tree.
The gunpowder makes me sneeze. Well, I can do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week. I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon. You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon. No, you get in the cannon. No, you get in the cannon. Slacker. Loser. Ruffian. Fop. Weasel. Weevil.
I'm
There we
selling
go.
these
Say there, son.
Whoa.
How'd you like the chance? A once-in-a-lifetime
What just happened
chance
there?
to perform an amazing feat. A death-defying feat. Well, not so death-defying, really. Dangerous feat? No, not dangerous at all. An easy feat. But exciting. With the amazing. Adventurous. Acrobatic. And exceedingly well-known. Fabulous. Flying! Fettuccini Brothers! That's us!
That's
my brother
us.
Alfredo. And my brother Bill. Sound good? Good. It's very simple, really. See that cannon over there? All you have to do
Yes.
is get in the cannon,
Uh-huh.
and we'll shoot you out of it.
Easy.
Across the room. Quite safe, actually. So, what do you say?
Injured Ally, yeah, this is one of my old favorites. It's good to be back playing it. I'm not sure why the Fettuccini Brothers are teleporting around. Also, it just really makes you stop and think about the fact that apparently Italian accents remain the final frontier of problematic
Okay,
accents
I'll do it.
that we just think are okay still.
478 pieces of 8. Have you got a helmet?
478 pieces of 8.
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it. We want to be sure that it's safe. Wouldn't want you hurt. No, sorry.
Yeah, they have insurance concerns here. It makes sense. Okay. Control. Give. Pot to Fettuccini Brothers.
Ah, that will work as a helmet. Now we can do the trick. Step right over here, son. Now, put on your helmet. And get in the cannon. And we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
Ah.
It
know.
works! Oh, I'm so relieved.
That's how Guybrush dies. Rip.
Hey! Are you okay?
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
He's all right! Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit. Here is your money, sir. Just a recompense for aiding us. The basic theory is fine. We just need to change the aim a bit. I'll try it next. No, I'll do it next.
Yeah, I love the
No,
upside
me.
down text there.
Not me! Slacker! Loser! Ruffian! Fop!
All right, we did it, gang. We now have 478 pieces of 8. Some of you maybe were around the last time I streamed this low many years ago when I played the EGA version. I think it's been like 3 years. How's that possible? I probably already know this, but a few years back when I created a video games course in my department at the university where I teach, I had to assign it a course number, and I officially assigned it course number Political Science 478 in honor of these 478 pieces of 8 that you earn for working for the Fettuccini Brothers. So it may be one of the few courses anywhere in the world whose number includes an Easter egg referencing Monkey Island. It's a joke that only I will ever appreciate. If you're going to let me pick numbers, though, you know, I mean, you had to know something was going to go wrong. If only any of the students who took my video games course had ever heard of Monkey Island. And trust me, I asked them, And they're all like, what are you talking about, old man?
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again.
It's only
Come
you
back
again.
for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
Ooh, Scrub J, is this the best game ever? You know, it's up there on my list.
It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision.
It's way
Now
up
get
there.
lost.
It was actually the game that I created that is this the best game ever redemption for. Was I just had that sitting as a redemption forever, and when people would redeem it, I'd be like, nope, this isn't the best game ever. No, this isn't the best game ever. Until I finally made it to The Secret of Monkey Island. It's like, yeah, this might be the best game ever. I don't know. You know, I think that there's a strong argument to be made that it's the best adventure game ever in some ways, but then it's like, you know, a game like Day of the Tentacle is so good top to bottom. There are other great LucasArts games, Sierra games, other companies. I think it's a good consensus answer, right?
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Ooh.
Shut up!
Yikes.
Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
Haha.
What do you want?
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship, looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing?
Great question.
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rat scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Oh, wow, there's a little rubber chicken on the stores.
Hey, don't mess with my rat. I said don't pester the rat.
The idea of mousing over the rat, which is already a funny concept,
I'm not gonna warn you again.
triggering this
Leave
is
the rat alone.
always very fun.
Hey, man. Frank, make him quit it. Oh, now look what you did.
Yeah, I think there's a really strong argument, Green Bean, for this to be most influential.
Now that fearsome beast is gone, we can talk.
Frank, this bozo scared off my rat. Let's saute him now.
I think you'd best leave, boy.
Oh, no. Nyuk.
I apologize for what I said about rats.
They're very intelligent creatures.
So they are.
More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
That tracks.
That's difficult to believe.
Yes, but it's true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
All right.
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
Saw you buying a map from that fellow over there.
Have you looked at it yet?
Perhaps you should consider an alternate source. Our maps are top quality, not like the bird-caged liners you get from that clown across the street.
Oh, man.
No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away.
Boy, his chuckling is awful. Yick.
Want one?
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll just be running along now.
Here I go. All right, we got our flyer. Let's go to the International House of Mojo. Hey, there's a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have? Maybe no one will miss just this one thing.
Yeah, that's a good point, Pickle Dog. When you think about the sorts of things that this game introduced, you know, dialogue trees, responses when your character overrides you, overworld's an adventure game, no dead ends. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot.
Now, this is the cup of a carpenter.
Of course, in the demo for Monkey Island, he will transform into Indy when you try to pick it up. And it's all cute.
No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
I'm trying to think, there's something else in here I need, isn't there? It's been too long since I played Monkey Island, clearly.
No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
Wow, get a load of that. Just need the chicken, yeah.
What may I help you with, son?
Feel like they could have done a better job with the Voodoo Lady.
Wait. Don't say anything. I can sense your name is Guybrush. Guybrush nose hair. No. Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood. Am I not right?
Wow.
Wow, that was amazing. Do you know any other tricks?
I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth.
Illusions, Michael.
I sense the guilt of stealing my chicken grows.
This is a
Take
good
it.
gag.
It's yours.
Why don't you want it? Is it jinxed with an ancient voodoo curse?
No. The pulley squeaks. So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Spending all the money on the vending machine isn't a dead end. Yeah, that's a good question. As far as I know, it isn't. Is there a way to get money if you do something like that, or does it just stop you from spending too much?
Everything that's going to happen to me.
I am getting a vision.
Oh,
I
cream.
see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah.
I see.
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes.
I see you inside the giant monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Wait,
Technically, it's just the head of a mech.
it's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No.
No.
The time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then.
Will do. You can't die from staying underwater too long, definitely.
Yikes.
All right, Green Bean Phoenix. This is a great Ask Jess Anything. If Guybrush were to write a book in game studies, what would its title be? Its title would be, let's see, The Secret of Narratology. Unsatisfying endings and the adventure game genre. That would be Guybrush's game studies book. It would be all about storytelling in adventure games and disappointing endings and how they affect the storytelling process. I still have an axe to grind. I really disliked the ending of Return to Monkey Island.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Where you going, Guybrush? Boy, Guybrush is popping against this background an awful lot, huh?
What do you want?
I think I just like to browse for now.
Uh-oh, Ben.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
I'm sorry, that's a good line. Don't put your lips on anything. Welcome in, Ben. It's good to see you.
You are truly whacked, Ben.
Hope you're doing well. Let's see.
Hurry up! Got a special on shovels today.
You know, I think the art varies wildly from scene to scene. I think there are some scenes where it looks pretty good, others where maybe not so much.
Got a good deal on swords right now. What do you want?
About this sword.
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of eight you ever spent. What else do you want?
Yeah, didn't this retail for $20?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, the voice acting's out of this world.
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of eight in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you?
I like that.
What else do you want?
I want some rye. Of course I do. Let's see. Now that I have this sword, who can I test it out on?
Sword, who can I test it out on?
Well, if you're looking for a good fight, we've got the best sword fighter in all the Caribbean right here on Melee Island. Of course, no one knows where her secret hideout is. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
All right. This is a good gag.
Hey, you! Come over here.
Never. Yeah, it also, yeah, Ben, that's a good point. Some of the dialogue, the rhythm is way off because it wasn't meant to be read aloud. Then you have stuff like Fester Shinetop clearly being LeChuck just based on the voice. Let's go to the fork. All right, here we go. Following the shopkeeper. All right, should pick those up. I'm in shopkeeper follow mode. All right, here we go, here we go. I do like this gag of following the shopkeeper.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
It's clever adventure game stuff that hadn't been done yet.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
See?
Face it, you crusty old lech.
Good Lord.
You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Now scram.
Gotta get a little bit of that throwback here and there. Do 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 do.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission? Which I surely didn't give you.
I missed it. I'm sorry, guys. I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon. I must talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, smart.
What was your final grade in Captain Smirk's sword fighting class?
Grade? Class?
You mean you came here to take on the Swordmaster of Melee Island?
I mean, yeah.
Possibly the greatest sword fighter in the entire Caribbean without a single lesson in the art of fencing?
Yep.
How did you expect to defend yourself?
Gee, I don't know.
I see. Obviously not with your razor-sharp wit. I'd advise you to seek out Captain Smirks and get some real training.
Okay.
It would hardly be ethical, sporting, or even interesting to fight someone as unskilled as yourself.
I like
so
the, not even interesting. It's so mean. So I go back here from a distance and we'll get to see Carla do a weird animation. Oh, wow. She really does do a weird little jig. Surely that's a bug, right? 90s take on him. Mediocre white man. Swordmaster. Oh, wait. I don't want to go back to the Swordmasters. That's where I just was. Remember? This is him, isn't it? Do, 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 do. Guybrush needs to check into a burn ward. Then scored fighting school. Sword.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
That's true. Sword.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
I was trying to think the other day about like the worst things Guybrush has ever done. Like I feel like locking Stan in the coffin, nailing him in, that has to be maybe the worst thing he's ever done. Cutting down the mop tree in Return to Monkey Island feels like a strong contender. What are some of the other terrible, terrible things Guybrush did?
Could you please put out that cigar? It's not good for your health, and it smells terrible.
Sure, I'd love to put it out.
Oh, good.
In your face.
What? No.
Maybe I'll just leave instead.
I ended up with a nasty burn.
What do you want?
Ooh, the monocle theft is pretty good.
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal.
Oh,
the local
yeah?
constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
I do so.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
Oh, I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you.
Yeah?
Did you see my sign?
Yeah, it says sword.
I usually charge 30 pieces of 8 for a big job like this one. What do you got?
That's right.
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more.
No more.
Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it.
Okay, here we go. We got this.
Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it?
Oh, waving around like a feather duster.
Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself.
Oh yeah, we'll
Seeing
cram
as
it with
this
walnuts,
LeChuck thing
ugly.
has put a cramp on business. I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
The machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt?
Why is Cable teaching you sword fighting? Because he isn't in Deadpool
Yikes.
and Wolverine.
Come
He had
at
lots of
me.
free time.
Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte.
I like this
Distance,
performance.
Distance. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting.
Uh-huh.
Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say.
That's just pillow
Any
talk,
cool
baby.
pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we?
We
Okay.
shall.
Imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal.
I remember.
There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
Cram it with walnuts, ugly.
You must be thinking of someone else. I am not a farmer.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights.
It's all over our box.
Let's try another.
and our
Imagine
ad
this.
campaign.
You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with,
Well, first you better stop waving it around like a feather duster.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
no, no, no. That was the response from the last insult. It doesn't even make sense when used here. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
Guybrush's
I can't help
haircut.
but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Let's save our game here. In slot 1. There we go. Alright, let's go do some sword fighting. Oh, we got some dirty, rotten pirates. There's some ugly pirates. Ooh,
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
Lemming says, excluding Curse of Monkey Island, what is the best looking LucasArts point and click? That is a good question. And yeah, Curse of Monkey Island is obviously the correct answer. So you have to put that exclusion on there to make this an interesting question. I would say for me, it's probably Day of the Tentacle. I love the funky art in Day of the Tentacle. You know, I think the EGA version of Loom for very different reasons, also is pretty far up there. I'm trying to think of what else is a really nice looking LucasArts game. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it's gotta be, yeah, the style alone for Day of the Tentacle, I think, pushes it up there. But then, yeah, EGA Loom is just a work of art.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So do Elaine's Mansion now or second. Okay.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Oh, yeah?
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Alright, insult get.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. I give up. You win.
Alright, we just keep getting better. Let's head to the village. We'll go do Elaine. So what is the difference if we do Elaine now? We get a love scene? Do I know there's a love scene there? Oh wait, I need to go do the... Ooh, no, I tapped out. Nobody look. I have to go get the flowers, I guess, out of the fork in the road. Let's go do that. Sweet. I mean, I guess the answer is LucasArts has a lot of really good-looking adventure games. I mean, does it have a bad-looking adventure game? I mean, I guess Escape from Monkey Island, arguably. I don't hate Escape from Monkey Island's look as much as some people do. But I know I'm the weirdo on that one. I don't expect anyone to swallow that hot take. I just picked up the yellow flower. We're good to go there. Yeah, I don't love the look of Full Throttle necessarily. I know a lot of people do. I don't love Full Throttle in general. It's not my favorite.
Bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one.
That's what
and
you
at
say.
this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Well, see ya.
Now, why are you in such a hurry? I'd better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I was just leaving.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island.
Oh, there's no such thing.
A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation.
Okay.
Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around.
Who doesn't love a good circus? Let's see. I guess we can go ahead and meet Otis on our way to Elaine's.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis.
Wow.
Ugh.
Guybrush dropping the sick
It's hard
dunks.
to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
Hey, Kevin. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever freed the rat before. Have I freed the rat before? Use this on what? I don't know how to do this. Okay. Use. Oh, did I do it? There we go.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Good gag. Hey, welcome in. You stream like a dairy farmer. It's true. Thank you. I'm a little teapat for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? What were you streaming? I see it was retro. What were you up to tonight? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Decaf Jedi. I am playing The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition tonight, and I'm glad you could be here to hang out. Hey, thank you, Jubezilla. I appreciate it. Ooh, Star Trek Judgment Rats. Almost got 100% completion. I still haven't played Judgment Rats. I need to rectify that soon. Hopefully I can get my partner in crime, P.S. Garrick, in the chat to join me for that one. Or I'll join him for that one, either way.
This door appears to be locked.
It could go as great as Resurgence. Oh, man. I feel like we spent a year playing Resurgence 1 month. How's this go in the special edition?
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
Womp, womp, womp. Hypnotize quarrelsome rhinoceros. Yeah, this gag doesn't really play as well with this interface. Push
the red button.
Red button. Look at Tremendous Yak.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips.
Push Tremendous, dangerous looking yak. Pull yak.
I can't move it.
Pick up staple remover. Use staple remover on tremendous, dangerous looking yak.
I'll need this. I must be nuts.
Diving back into the hole is such a good bit. Pick up wax lips.
Heck! Gophers!
Uh-oh, pick up gopher repellent. Use gopher repellent with gopher. With another gopher. With gopher horde. For the horde.
It's
Look
beautiful.
at Fabulous Idol.
I can't open it.
Open lock.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the timing is way off here in this version. Use heavy chair with sheriff.
That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
Isn't there a Chicago manual of style I need here?
No time for reading now.
Or am I imagining that? Maybe not yet. Okay, so now that I've done this... Ooh, as a university teacher, what citation style do I prefer? Now, this is a weighted question. If I was writing my own work and everything was up to me, I would choose Turabian style, which is a modification of Chicago in footnote style. But sadly, it's fallen out of favor in recent years. So I usually just have students write in APA, American Psychological Association, which tends to be what's most commonly used in the field of political science. I hate it. It's boring. I hate parenthetical references. I prefer footnotes or endnotes any day. But yeah, that's kind of what we're stuck with, unfortunately. Oh, you picked it up when I flew out. Good. Where do I get the breath mints? Are they in the store? Yeah, shopkeeper.
Hey, where'd you go?
Oops,
I
sorry.
hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again. What do you want?
Yeah, most English and a lot of its offshoots in the humanities still use MLA. I typically tell students to use whatever they want to, but in some classes that are really research intensive, I try to teach them the APA style.
I could really use a breath mint.
I was a history major too,
me.
so
Yeah,
Chicago
take one.
Turabian was my
Please.
jam.
Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
Do you have files?
Did you mean hanging files or nail files?
Nail files.
Ah, sorry, fresh out of those. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Whatever.
Yeah, I think Chicago is a classy style. APA is just all function, doesn't care about aesthetics at all. Here you go, Otis.
Oh, Grago mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Would you happen to have a file?
You think I'd be in here if I did? All I have is this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made me. You can have that if you bring me something to get rid of these rats. I can't stand carrot cake.
Let's see.
Well, keep a stiff upper lip. I gotta go.
Thanks a lot.
Who are you anyway?
My name is Otis. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember.
This is the guy who invented elevators.
You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
Oh no. Oh
What
no.
flowers?
The yellow Konish dormi flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
Uh-oh.
Well, keep a stiff upper lip. I gotta go.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, did I not get the carrot cake? What do I need to do to get the carrot cake here?
It says gophers won't come near you with this stuff on.
Guess I used the gopher spray, yeah. Use gopher repellent.
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, wait, give. I don't want to repel him. I want to give it to him. Give gopher repellent.
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks.
Thanks.
Here's the cake.
Thanks. Let's see. Open cake.
I better not wear it out before I get the idol.
Okay. I mean, I'd kill for some carrot cake right now. Doesn't that sound amazing? I don't eat enough carrot cakes. I think I'm the only person in my family who enjoys carrot cakes. Here we go.
This door appears to be locked.
Walk to gaping hole.
I've got the file.
Back into the fry. Use manual of style with shredder. Give stylish confetti to heavily armed clown.
Whee!
I like a good carrot soup too, like a carrot and ginger soup. Ooh. Use file on rhinoceros toenails. Use file on lock. Pick up fabulous idol. Thok. The font choice here is really something. Guybrush looks very dead there.
That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles.
False.
They're just sleeping.
Broke into her house.
Debatable.
The door was unlocked.
And stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
Irrelevant.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
I'm sorry, Ben. You just said you saw a skeet the other day of a screenshot of a negative review of a carrot cake recipe where they swapped it with kale because carrots have too much sugar. And it turns out the cake came out disgusting. I wonder what went wrong. What could it possibly have been?
It belongs in a museum.
Ah!
What's going on here?
What's all this
caught
then?
this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard?
Oh, wow. She flipped it
Just
back
go
on
away,
him.
Fester. I can handle this.
Oof.
I'll deal with you later.
Sorry about him.
We did
He's
it.
new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley.
I look very angry.
So my idol belongs in a museum, eh?
Well...
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here.
I want to say, I think that doing a little bit of animation on these close-ups is almost worse than if they were completely still. Like, Elaine's blinking eyes only really draw that much more attention to the non-moving mouth for me.
Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
Her hair does look like a baseball cap. You know, it's funny you should say that. I was playing around looking at some screenshots of this special edition earlier today, and my wife walked through the room and she said, Why is that woman wearing a weird baseball cap? So you're not the only person to think this, Kevin.
Jeepers,
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name.
That's great.
Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one.
You certainly don't. You certainly aren't on fire
Your
like one.
Your face is too sweet.
Oh, there it is.
Girl.
I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do.
Do you mean idle
Don't take
chit-chat?
up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
Try Dream Ship.
Boo.
The inhabitants of Melee. All ventriloquists. Great job by Dominic Armato here.
I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
What a terrific performance he turns in every single thing related to Monkey Island.
Where do you think you're going, Throom Wade?
Throom Wade.
Buzz off, Fester.
I think you need to cool off. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over.
I think they're just getting
plans
started.
For the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spice Cake or Droop Face or whatever your name is.
Mr. Spice Cake.
This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
What's rusty enough?
Rusty, but sharp. I can't reach that from here.
This is such a good gag.
I can't reach that from here.
I'm going to change my my name to Mr. Spice Cake when eventually Disney sues me for having the name Jedi in my name. Hey, Silver Streak. I've been enjoying it so far. We're doing well. We're having fun. We're stuck underwater. Ooh, you know, Dream Ship, I'm tempted to get the death here, but at the same time, I hate to...
Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop.
I hate to slow down the stream that much, so I think I'm going to save that. Maybe I'll come back and put that on my YouTube channel, get the full death experience.
I guess I'll be needing a sword.
Yeah, this is such a good
this
gag.
This one will do.
This, I think, is maybe one of my top 2 or 3 gags of all time.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
In adventure gaming
now all
history.
I have to do is show this stupid idol to the pirate leaders and...
You're alive!
Governor!
Hey, you can talk. Huh, who'd have known?
What are you doing here? Come to finish the job?
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
Decaf Spice Cake.
You came down here to rescue me? I didn't even think you liked me.
Well, our first meeting was a little awkward. You seemed to have trouble forming complete sentences. But then again, so do most of my citizens.
But I'm not one of your citizens. I'm just a drifter. A nobody. A would-be pirate. Who would have known or even cared if you'd let me drown?
I love a good verb point.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
Sugar Boots.
Honey Pumpkin.
Plunder Bunny.
Plunder Bunny.
Kiss me.
No, we mustn't.
What?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay, then. Let's go to your place.
Whoa.
Okay. But finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
Wow.
But I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials. Quickly.
All right, that's one trial down, baby. That is a great version of the theme there. Definitely worth it. All right, let's do this thing. I guess it's time to learn some insults, right? Or I could dig up the treasure, I guess. Let's see.
What you be
well, here you
wanting,
go.
you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Come on, dude.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Are you implying my family's a bunch of apes?
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
The hemorrhoid joke.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken.
You make me want to puke.
You make me think someone already did.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken. Uncle! Uncle!
Okay, let's see here. Inventory. Let's take a look at our map.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors. I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
Oh no. Back. Left. Right. Left. Right. Back. Right. Left. Back. Cha-cha-cha. Just taking down some notes in my handy dandy StairQuest notebook. Available on Redbubble. All right. So back. Left. Right. Left. Right. Back. Oh, there's the stop. Dang it. Wasn't paying attention. Right. Left. Back, hopefully. I messed up, huh? Oh, it's over here. My bad. I forgot this is a scrolly scene.
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations.
Oh, they don't have
Remember,
the stump
there are
joke
other
in this
pirates
version?
on this island. So go easy on the treasure.
That's
Leave
so
some for the
funny.
next person.
I love that the treasure thing is just a tourist
Here
gag.
lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, let's see here. Control. Use shovel on X.
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
Ooh, scrolling scenes you don't realize are scrolling is a good game pet peeve.
Hours pass.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy. It's a t-shirt. Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
No, dig up.
4 hours pass.
All right, well, we've done it. We've completed yet a second trial. It wasn't easy, but here we are. It's so nice that it shortcuts you back out.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
Can it now?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
Yeah.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Come on, dude. I need some responses here.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
That would imply I'm as dumb as a dog.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why, do you want to eat one?
Oh, yeah?
That'd be my comeback.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
He must have taught you everything you know? Yikes. Nice
You're good enough to
move.
fight the Swordmaster. No? I was sure that was it. I'll pass this guy, then lay a trap for him.
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
Yeah, these need rhyming insults.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath?
He must have taught you everything you know?
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
He must have taught you everything you know?
I mean, that feels like a catch-all comeback.
Where did my sword go?
Where did my sword go is a funny line. Alright, let's go stand back at the... we'll get this guy first. Hey, ugly
Stopping
pirate.
a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Okay.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Yeah, having Guybrush's unsure reading of some of these, or all of these, is wonderful.
Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did.
It's good that they got this right. I feel like this is where...
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I feel like this is where you needed the voice acting to work.
You make me think somebody already did.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. I give up. You win.
I've always wanted to fight a bloodthirsty pirate.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
Okay.
My name is Guybrush
Just
Threepwood.
grinding away at
Prepare
this
to
game.
die.
Did I get that one already?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Oh my goodness.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
That's really mean.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Oh, come on, brah.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Oh, yeah?
Wow. Look at that.
I give up. You win.
We're knocking them down now. All right, bring it, stinking pirate. No. Come my way. There we go. I'll sell for bloodthirsty.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
I won't, and you can't make me.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
That's an embarrassing secret about myself.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Let's see. We haven't gotten there. No words for how disgusting you are. Or have you stopped wearing diapers
Have you
yet?
stopped wearing diapers yet?
Oh, yeah?
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
I'm shaken.
Wow.
I'm shaken. I give up. You win.
All right, we're getting there.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
All right.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Sweet.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Great question.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
I think that's new, or did I already have that one?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
You make me think someone already did.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Yeah, I think we know the answers to all of our current insults, right? Oh, wait. Yeah? Do we have the smell your breath?
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath? I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
That's a good question. How do speedrunners
You run that fast?
handle this thing? This whole sword fighting
Where did
thing.
my sword go?
Alright.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
What?
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I guess we don't have that one, do we?
Yes, there are. You just never learned
We
them.
need the diapers line.
You have the manners of a
Oh, here we
beggar.
go.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Uncle! Uncle!
Okay, we need diapers and beggars.
Better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
He's questioning my class pedigree.
I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
You make me think somebody already did.
You have the manners of a beggar.
Well,
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
why did you want to borrow one?
Why did you want to borrow one?
I give up. You win.
Okay, so I think sneak is the only one we don't have.
Move out of the way.
Currently.
I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Making great progress, gang. If you're just joining us, it's insult sword fighting.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I'm shaking.
Oh, no.
I'm shaking.
Sneak, snake, snunk.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
Absolutely not.
You make me want to puke.
Puke.
You make me think somebody already did. What an idiot.
What an amateur insult. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why, did you want to borrow one?
Hey, Obby11, thank you so much for the cheer.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
You heard it. You heard it here first, gang. We're good enough to fight the Sword Master. It's time to move on. We're doing it. It's on. Bad news, Sword Master. I'm the Sword Master now. You work for me. How appropriate. You fight like a dairy farmer. Calf. Oh man, it's hot here today. It was 94 degrees. Which in my book is officially too hot.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
All right.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
I like this energy Guybrush
Nothing
is
like
bringing.
being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's
Excellent.
get this over with. I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Courage and skill of a master swordsman.
He must have taught you everything you know?
That should have been good.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Haha. Got her.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Why, did you want to borrow one?
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Ben.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
Every word you say is stupid.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
Dirty corner.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Nailed it.
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
Wow.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
I give up.
Wow, we did it,
win.
gang.
Well,
First attempt.
I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the sword.
Use authentic police procedures if you want to survive.
Thank you, T-Pat. We're using authentic pirate
Need
procedures.
proof. Here. This should convince them.
Ooh, thank you, Paul. Ooh, we do deserve a little bit of rest. We're gonna power through and finish Melee Island. That's my goal tonight. Let's see. So now that we've finished the 3 trials, right? We've done thievery, we've done treasure hunting, and we've done sword fighting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, beans.
What was that? I'm so confused.
That scene looked good in this version.
What are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped.
What? By whom?
LeChuck's got her on that ship that just sailed off.
No.
I'm afraid we've seen the last of her.
Oh well. So where were you this whole time? Yeah, that's a big beans moment.
Beans.
I'll go get a crew in a ship and go rescue her.
That's not gonna be easy, you know. LeChuck's taken the governor back to his hideout on Monkey Island.
Oh no.
I'm afraid that no pirate on this island is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They left this note. You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says.
What does it say? Okay, let's see here.
Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be.
I mean, at least that's sweet.
If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
All right, let's go free Otis. Do we need to go back and see the very important looking pirates? I can't remember. To tell them we've completed the trials? Are they gone? Yeah, it's just the chef in here crying now, right? Okay. This is gonna be miserable with this interface. Oh, I just thought about this. Oh no. Absolutely miserable. Time to F10 it. Good idea. Thank you, Lemmy. Good, smart move. That's the pro strat. Okay. We're going to cheat for a moment. Oh wow, I didn't realize the hunk of meat came back. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's see here. All right. Use mug with barrel. This stuff is eating right through the mug. Hey, take care, Silver Streak. Thanks for dropping in. Everyone be sure to go follow Silver Streak. Outstanding streamer. All right, we did it. We're making progress. Making progress. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. Control. Use.
Oh, great. Just great. Save the rat and leave me in here to rot. You're a real humanitarian, buddy. I guess my lawyer was right. I should have squealed.
Okay. Sorry, Otis. Oh. You're a real humanitarian. That's great. I don't think I've ever done that before. I scared away their rat. Oh, I don't get additional mugs? Oh no, I tapped out. Oh wait, I guess okay, it replaces the mugs I need. Good. You know, 6-7, while I was at Disneyland Paris a few weeks ago, I did eat at the Remy's Ratatouille restaurant. And it's pretty adorable. Like, everything is giant size. So, like, you're sitting on, like, little chairs that are made out of, like, pop bottle lids and the whole thing. Like, they have giant Christmas lights as all the lighting for the place. And for rat-cooked food, it was pretty good. I can't complain. It was better than I expected it to be for rat cooking. Okay, here we go. Let's do it, Guybrush. Open door. I prefer the EGA version, but when you switch over here, it's the VGA version. Okay. Oh, wait.
I'm real thirsty. Yikes! Wow. And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah, thanks.
If there's anything I can ever do for you.
Well, actually,
there is something. I'm looking for brave people to join my crew and sail off to Monkey Island with me to rescue the governor. She's been abducted by the fearsome pirate LeChuck and is being held against her will somewhere in his secret hideout.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes. LeChuck, you say?
Yes.
Well, yes. Yes, of course. We must sail to Monkey Island and... Hey, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I can't believe I fell for that.
That's great.
Pretty good trick, though.
Okay. Meanwhile...
Meanwhile, having just returned from Melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers of Monkey Island and drop anchor.
Captain, sir, I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission.
Great job.
Captain?
Oh no.
Captain, are you all right?
Oh no. What's happening? Is Fester okay? It was LeChuck.
Never felt better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble?
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control.
Good.
She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem.
There you
At
have
this
it.
very moment, he's 20 feet underwater. Probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Well, joke's on you.
Yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, we've done it. Let's get out of here. Guess I need to stop by the Voodoo shoppy, right?
Hey, I'm back and I'm ready to know more about the future.
Maybe I'm not ready yet. Or am I?
So you have returned to learn future.
Yes, I must go after the governor.
I see you with some others willing to help in your cause.
I really hate that flashing. Makes me see spots.
Quiet. I am getting another vision. You must...
Must what?
You must go to Monkey Island. Once there, you will search for the ghost pirate LeChuck.
This all checks out.
He hides deep,
In the Caribbean?
deep beneath Monkey Island. There is only one thing powerful enough to destroy LeChuck.
What?
It's an ancient root. Once prepared, the root can destroy a ghost with one touch.
Yeah!
I'm getting more vision.
Spill it!
I see the cannibals that live on the island.
Eep.
They are helping you or eating you. I can't tell. The vision isn't coming in clear anymore.
Great.
Now go and find the one that loves you. But be warned.
Don't worry, I'll watch out for LeChuck.
Not of LeChuck, of yourself.
Oh no.
What you will find out about yourself and your world. It will terrify you.
We don't find that out until the next game. Okay. Good job, Guybrush. All right, let's go recruit Carla. Has any version of this game actually kept time on the melee clock tower, or have I just imagined that being a thing that exists? Am I confusing it with Curse of Monkey Island? Just Curse. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I looked at it for a minute, and the first time we walked through, it was basically 10 o'clock, and I was like, perfect, it's keeping time. And now I'm realizing, no, it's not. All right, to the Sword Masters. Clock tower struck by lightning in a different Telltale game. There you go.
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
One bear shoot sword fight again.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
Sweet. We've done it. I'm going to recruit Meat Hook, and then we'll call it a night. We'll get the ship and sail to Monkey Island next time. Next time, I think, is going to be tomorrow night. My goal is, I think, to knock this one out pretty quickly. There is no Retro Adventure Wednesday this week. I'm going to be out of town again, unfortunately. So this is to tide us over at a time when there's no Retro Adventure Wednesday to keep us busy.
Gaudy, but in a cheerful sort of way.
Hopefully this is the last time I'm traveling for a little while. I'm a homebody. Prefer to be ensconced in my my natural habitat. On Stranger Tide Us Over. You know, I read on Stranger Tides a few years back. Tim Powers, right? That's the author. Because as I understand it, like as much as, you know, Ron Gilbert has said that Pirates of the Caribbean, the ride at Disney, is what inspired this game. The combination of voodoo and pirates and some of this other stuff also draws heavily on the book on Stranger Tides, and it just it didn't quite click with me. Ooh, missed it. Spring 2026. Is that the next big adventure game fanfare? What's going on there? Uh-oh.
Hey, I don't like visitors. You.
I'm a pirate, Cannonball Head. Who are you?
My name's Meat Hook, and I think you've got a little attitude problem.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
That's okay.
That's funny.
I'd rather have a cannonball head than a ponytail.
Wow. Yeah, I would love to make it to Adventure Game Fanfare.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, you've got a pretty good sense of humor. Ha, want to see something really funny? Ha!
Yes, please show me, Mr. Meat.
Watch this. Say hello, Roger. Hello, Roger. Pretty good, eh? I got a whole routine, but I don't have the time to do it all right now.
I understand
Maybe
how that is.
if we're ever on a long ocean voyage together. But until then, I'm a very busy man, so...
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's preposterous.
Preposterous.
Oh, really? Take a look at this note they left.
Oh no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
Let's see.
We could get a crew together and sail off after them.
What an idea. Now, if we only had a captain.
That'll be me.
Ha! You? Ha!
This is a great voice performance.
That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, same, Jason. This is
Okay, let's see you prove it.
this is exactly the meat
This
hook I
way.
imagine in my head.
There's something in here that I want to show you. Something horrible. Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, har, har, har.
Arr, har, har, har. Oh, no.
Let's just hope you're quicker than I was. Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me! I'll let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait.
Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
This is so good. I love it.
Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts.
What a good bit.
Ah!
So good.
You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your
Well, actually, we could probably get you a job
come
doing
on,
that.
Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a talking tattoo. You can swab my decks anytime.
There you have it.
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down.
Perfect.
Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
All right. We've done it. We've recruited all 3 members of our crew. I'm going to save there, and I think we will call it a night. I'm going to be back tomorrow night. Same usual time, around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, to play a little bit more of this. We'll head off to Monkey Island as soon as we get a ship. So thank you all so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun with this tonight. I mean, of course I did. It's Secret of Monkey Island. Who doesn't love the Secret of Monkey Island? So that's always a joy to get to play through. Let's get a raid going, though, before we call it quits. It looks like Tuigia, who's one of our favorite streamers around here, is playing Quest for Glory 5 tonight for the first time. So who doesn't enjoy Quest for Glory 5? Let's get a raid going on over there. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And yeah, we'll see you again soon for a little bit more Monkey Islandin'. So take care.